What is going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Today on Generation Blade, we're going to be doing an unboxing for the Beyblade X release of Dran Buster. This is a UX release, actually the first UX release, so very exciting. Finally getting a chance to open this up on the channel. This is a very popular blade, especially over in Japan, so very excited to give it a go myself. So taking a look at the front of the box here, we have all of our typical artwork and whatnot. Again, this is the first release in the UX line. We have Dran Buster there, the name, and then the inclusions here as well. We have the blade itself and then a launcher. And taking a look at the back of the box here, we have our part breakdown for our Dran Buster. We have the blade here, the UX Bay. We have the 160 ratchet as well as Excel, the new bit that was introduced actually with Dran Buster here. We also have that ripcord launcher again with that blue ripcord, which is very cool. So taking a look at the contents, we have our typical Takara sleeve here with everything included. We then have our manual as well, which comes standard on all X releases. These are pretty interesting actually. We have a little assembly guide in there as well as a skill up guide, which will give you some advice for different combos you can try out. And they usually tease new releases as well, so very interesting there. We also have included our ripcord launcher again with that blue ripcord, as well as the blade, the ratchet, and the bit. And taking a look at our launcher here, it's your standard black launcher as always. Very cool design here. I like that they are upping the power level of the launchers this generation. The cool feature on this one as well is they've actually included some blue launcher prongs. So very nice to have that on the Dran Buster release. And looking at our ripcord as well, we have a standard ripcord here for the right spin launchers. Very cool though that they made this a blue ripcord. I think that's a nice touch just to kind of complement that blue Dran Buster color. Alrighty, and taking a look at our Dran Buster blade, man, this thing is so sick, dude. I love the design on this. I think it's a very interesting approach. Obviously, you can see in the design, very one-sided, so not a very balanced bay or blade by any means, but that was kind of the point with this release. They wanted to have a heavy attacker, so they kind of created this one-sided, almost one-sided point here to kind of create smash attack combos with. Very cool design overall, very much like that. And taking a look at our ratchet here as well, we have 160. Very interesting ratchet, again, very one-sided, just like our Dran Buster blade. Very cool design, I like the colors here as well. I'm typically not a huge fan of the one-sided ratchets, but 160 has kind of won me over a little bit, especially in these colors here. Matches our Dran Buster blade very well. Alrighty, and taking a look at our bit here, Excel. Very cool bit. This is actually the first bit that we've seen kind of in this design here. We do have some other bits that have this sort of different gear ratio here that we're working with, but very cool bit design overall. I like this one quite a bit. Very cool inclusion here on our Dran Buster. Alrighty, and gathering some stats here for our Dran Buster blade. Looks like we're right at 36.53 grams. So honestly, decent weight. Not the lightest blade by any means. I would say it's a little bit above average. Considering the weight distribution here as well and that very one-sided design, this thing is definitely a hard hitter. So very nice to have at a decent weight there of 36.5 grams. And for the sake of it, we'll weigh the ratchet as well. So nice, right above 6 grams there. And then the bit, nice, so 2.62. We'll also weigh Dran Buster in total. And the overall weight for our Dran Buster is right at 45.18 grams. So decent weight blade overall, definitely gonna be a hard hitter. Alrighty, and doing an assembly here for our Dran Buster, we'll take our blade and our ratchet, line them up and give it a twist. And then last but not least, we will take our bit and insert like so. And there you have it, guys. There is UX-01 Dran Buster with that 160 ratchet and that Excel bit. Very, very cool design. Really like that artwork as well. I think they did a great job on this blade. Very cool. Again, very aggressive blade. Very nice addition to the meta and to the game overall. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, stay tuned for more. We have plenty of Classic Gen, MFB, and X content on the way. So if you guys want to see that, definitely hit the sub button, definitely hit the like button, and stay tuned for more. Thank you guys for sticking with me to the end. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.